Alright, I am back, literally right after
Sherry,
uploading that
still
video.
here.
It is currently uploading from the PlayStation.
Yeah. Found some files on Victor's computer.
Still on that exact
She's
same pause
connected to
screen.
this somehow.
We're gonna pick up this tracking module.
I've got it.
Gonna go in here. We have to buy a sniper. I tried to do this without buying the sniper and just getting the rocket launcher to do everything. It did not work. Because I blew Emily up a few times on accident. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, I think this is on that stupid... It is. Alright, we're gonna switch that real quick. Aim assist off. Okay. Come on. And then you can move. This section is easy, it's just annoying. I think I already shot that one. People should be coming down here in just a second.
Must be time for the evening service.
He missed. We'll type 3 just in case. People should be coming from down here. There they are. Get that one. Get that one. I think that should really be it. There's like maybe one more guy. I just can't. Oh, I heard him. There he is. That should be it. There they go. Alright.
Alright.
We're just gonna spam X here. Gonna do some real cool moves. And kabloom. Smash his head in.
Excuse me.
Okay. We're just gonna fire. We're gonna grab that stuff. Another guy up ahead here. Gonna fire.
Stay with me.
Skip that. Hit him. Finish this boss fight immediately. Take this stuff to essentially just sell. We'll make a lap around here. And hopefully when we get back to the big guy, gives us a cutscene. Give me the cutscene. There it goes. Alright, and then we're running through the sewers as Grace.
There's got to be a way to get to the surface.
Emily's punctured, so we gotta get her to safety and some medical attention. The first
I'm
we have
sorry
to
anyone
crawl through the
hurts.
sewers.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry, sanitation plant or whatever it is. Alright. We'll lay her down on the metal crates because that's comfortable. We're really just gonna leave because we don't need any of the ammo that's there. Hopefully we can do this in one shot.
Insufficient
Section
power. Reset the power
was
distribution units
really
on the lower
annoying on
floor.
Insanity
Gotta
because
get
the
the power on.
girl is
Some
faster than you
jeans.
and just one hits you. So she comes up behind me and just bites my head off. Just gonna crash through that. We're gonna go over here. Gonna grab this crank that's in here. And hopefully she chases us. That's where she's gonna go though. And this way, we're going this way. And we are gonna wait for her for a second to get into the room. And then we're gonna turn the lights on. Okay.
Two to go.
That should be fine. Normally I would do that one next. I saw someone do this one. Oops. Hello. That's why you wait a little bit until she's in that room, I guess. She did not spawn like that last time. That sucks.
Only one more.
Good thing our ammo count doesn't matter. That really sucks. Shaved off a few seconds without that. We're gonna hit this. You don't need this Molotov.
Stiff.
I'm just gonna
Die
think
already.
that hit her. Okay.
Power has been successfully restored.
Okay. Now I just have to wait for her to move. We're gonna run after her.
Match. I need to hurry.
No, she's not gonna be on her way down here anymore. And she's as good as gone. Go right over here and hit this.
Fucking. Come on.
That's gonna open. She's gonna burn to death. We're gonna leave her. You don't actually have to shoot her.
Finally.
Let's give this a thing. We're gonna hit all her vitals over on. Make it go faster. Don't need to save her progress. Alright. We're gonna go over here real quick. We're just gonna buy some stuff for the Requiem. That's about all we need. Okay. Should have sold some stuff, but we can sell it later.
Looks like time stopped here.
If not for Umbrella, it could have just been a normal city.
Yeah. Now it's nothing but ash and
Alright,
memories.
if anyone has arachnophobia, Skip a little ahead. Let me think. How long is this gonna take me? Skip like 4 minutes ahead. Yep. Wrong way. That is not what I wanted to do. I need to shortcut those. Okay, register shortcut there. I just want this to look slightly nicer. Okay, we'll do that. That'll be fun. I don't have to waste time doing that stuff. Kablam! Kablam! I think normally that does damage. We don't need the damage output though. Since we have big old bazooka. Or rocket launcher. Push the door shut.
Alright. Now what?
Now what? What do you mean now what, Leon? Now we kill it. A bunch of little guys are gonna spawn in here and blow them up. I learned recently you can parry that. Normally you'd have to stop right before or run into it and take the damage. I saw Speedrunner did it. I thought that was really interesting. Alright, and now we're gonna go over here.
Now, whose camp is this?
BSAA. Alright, skip everything. We're gonna hit this over here. I don't think we need anything. We're just gonna clear up the inventory a little bit. Sell some stuff. Don't need any of that stuff. I am gonna make a quick save here. Just to prove that we have it. And in case something horrible goes wrong. Okay. We're really just gonna run past all of these guys.
Strange.
I'll get this out.
Girl bodies.
Jump up. Two guys are gonna bust out of here. We don't need to deal with them. Oh, we got that guy. Nice. And then one more is gonna jump out of this doorway. And that's that whole section cleared. Normally I would recommend getting all the points there and killing everyone,
Bad news, Sherry. This place is overrun.
but we
with
don't need the
zombies.
points.
That's impossible.
And really, I'm only upgrading the Requiem just because I can, not
They
because we
should've.
need it.
There should be a part for the detonator.
It's a nice
somewhere
secondary to
around
have
here.
in case I need to reload or something, but rocket launcher takes no time to reload at all,
Sherry,
really.
found the distributor. 2 more parts and I can jerry-rig the detonator for that gate.
Great. Can you see any more from your position?
Yep,
Another
you'll see
PSA
that one.
It should have the signal receiver.
And then gas station and the third receiver part.
Relay's over there, huh?
Through a very
That should
dangerous
be a fun
building.
trip. Got the location for those parts. Gonna collect them now.
Alright.
I'll look into the BSAA in the meantime.
I'll go over here. We don't need... That's a grenade in there. We don't need that. There should be a grenade, I think. And a rec room round up there. But we don't need that either. So we're just gonna keep moving right along. Take him out. Blew his leg off. Oop, that was a tracking module. Oh well. I missed. We'll keep going. Alright, we're gonna drop down. Gonna be taking a right over here. Don't need that green herb. We're gonna go over here. Drop down again. And drop down for a third time. Leon's knees have to be shot. Like, they're just gone. Alright, these people are gonna pop out this ground here. Do this. Get that going. Shoot them. The score guy. I'm gonna get him out of there. He's gonna continue holding. Oh, that's annoying. Perfect. Alright, well, that's everyone taken care of. We'll just go on over here. We'll get our first battery. We'll continue right along back to the water area. Didn't miss him that time. Alright, now we're gonna drop down. There's gonna be a couple guys to our right over here. Take him out. We'll go over here. Take him out. Another couple over here. Take them out. I'm gonna fall directly on, shoot that guy. Shoot that guy. Couple through the doorway. I don't know how he didn't die. I actually got grabbed here last time, because I tried to just run by everyone. Which was a mistake. This guy's gonna pop up. Take care of him. That guy's gonna come out. Take care of him. Reload. That's both batteries. Insert 1. Insert 2. Make sure nothing ever goes wrong with electrical work in water. that cutscene. I do love that cutscene though. It's very good. Xeno, who I believe is the fake Wesker, or a Wesker clone, comes and takes all those
Sounds
guys
like
out.
your way, Sherry.
What the hell?
The guy at the end, white suit.
Alright.
Can you find anything on him?
Yeah, hold on.
I'll blow you up. The guy down here with a
The database is coming up empty.
submachine gun, take him out. Two more guys gonna drop down. One has a submachine gun. You don't have to worry about them. We're gonna crank this, get the crank. Just gonna leave. I went to scratch my head and kind of forgot about him for a second. Alright, this is the area that we actually kept the sniper for. Let him take care of him. I'll get that guy. I don't know if we can actually... That sucks. I wasn't sure if I could get by them or not. Apparently not. It's gonna hurt. Alright. Normally I would go up there and do things. I'm gonna do things a little bit differently. One of my favorite things to do here is actually to... I'm just wasting time. I love using their own things against them, but I don't need to. Get that tracking, combine, sweet. Run by everyone. See ya. A couple guys here. Take care of them. 3 guys over here. 4 guys over here. Interesting. Alright. Now we really shouldn't need the rifle anymore.
One component left. By the way, I found some evidence of the Pentagon putting pressure on the BSAA. It appears the North American branch has been moving independently.
Heard they had an internal dispute. Think it's related?
That's all I've got. There's been an increase in government surveillance. Looks like my fan base is growing.
Some things never change. Watch your back. I'll
Alright.
contact you again soon.
We have one zombie down here. That is just gonna be walking away from us. But you know what we're gonna do? Home to smithereens. There's one back here who got me my first playthrough. He just jumps out at you. Alright, get in the gas can.
Fill this up.
See ya. There's a guy out here. I don't know if that guy's getting up. He's definitely not getting up. Alright. There's gonna be a girl over here. I don't think I got her though. Oh, nope, I think I did. Biggest thing is, they all go towards the... Oh, somebody got it. They're always trying to make their way towards the chainsaw. So you're gonna kind of just put yourself between it and them. Save you some time. Alright, we're just gonna run through this fire. Alright. Sweet, now we got our fuel. So we can get on out of here. Open this thing up with some fuel. And there's really only one other thing that we need the fuel for, because we're not doing the circle back area. Since we don't need it. There's like a circle back area over there that'll lead you back towards the first area that we came out from. Get you a charm, and there's some more enemies to face over there. But we already have the charm. And then this should be our last part that we need. I'll find on inventory. Well, we also need this part, but this is the repair kit. And it also shows us that the bike is here that we're going to use later. But, so that we don't have to run back here after we get this third part, we'll just use it now. We get to use a cool zip line right over here. Put some gas in. Open up this. Zip line.
Alright, I can use that.
This is really a section that we cannot use the rocket launcher for, which is where the Requiem comes in handy. We're also actually going to do this real quick. Take off that, put this other charm on. Because we shouldn't need a sniper anymore. We're just going to use it because it's faster than the Requiem firing. See, this is where I would just give up, because I'm terrified of heights. So if none of the other stuff freaked me out, which it would, I would not get past there. Shoot that first, then we'll shoot that. We're gonna force open with our bare hands an elevator that's been out of commission for whoever knows how long. It's been 28 years since the missile strike. So, we'll take care of that. Hit anything. Drop that down, leave everyone to their own devices. grenade person up there. But we don't really need to worry about them.
Okay, let's find those detonator parts.
Alright, that should be a whole detonator.
Pick up the relay.
Great job. Now to get through that gate.
That's
Yeah.
reloaded.
Just gotta figure out how to get down from here first.
We'll reload this. I'm just gonna move right along through these guys. Gonna have a few up here that we can take out real quick. And then a few more are gonna spawn as we walk closer. So get this. And there's gonna be another guy up here holding a gas grenade that we'll just take out. And there is this one. I don't want to deal with. So just gonna run by. Alright, and then we'll hit this. Get that one side lowered.
Now for the other side.
We gotta go all the way to the other side over here. The one guaranteed blister head. To spawn. We really can just keep moving along. I've never seen that guy move before. Alright, then we'll get this. I completely missed. That's new. Someone's gonna spawn out of there. There's a med injector right over here. Which we shouldn't need, but we'll take.
Hopefully this thing still works.
Get this lowered. We're actually going to use the Requiem again. I do not feel like blowing myself up. And actually, just watch right here for them to come out. Just stop right here.
Now what?
Give me a couple more over here. Okay, and now we're just gonna sit over here and wait for them to drop down, essentially.
You'll have to take the next one.
You can actually kill these guys. They don't give any points. So, that's for whatever reason you want to. There's no reason to because they don't give points. As far as I know, there's no secret achievement or lore to do anything for them. We're gonna have a blister head spawn down here in just a minute. Get that guy out. Get that one out. Reload a little bit real quick. Gotta keep my ammo topped off. Alright, let's skip again. Spin around. There's a bunch of guys in that pool. We'll just throw it quick. swing into. No reason to. I just want to get points, and while we're running along, we can do it. Okay, and then this should lead us to our next section
That took longer than planned. Luckily,
without
I found
having
a
to
bike.
go back
Should
anywhere.
make up for lost time.
The detonator is
Great.
missing.
You'll need it. It's 15 miles to the city center on the 419.
Okay. It is so bright coming out of there.
Alright, should make it there in no time.
Good to hear. How are the roads? Leon,
Just a few.
I know
bumps.
if you don't get the submachine gun, it gives it to you just for this section. And I know it's the older one.
This stage just keeps getting turned back.
I don't know if you upgrade it, if it'll give you the upgrades on it. So I know I didn't upgrade this one. I upgraded the modern day submachine gun. You know what, actually, this is the Freya, whatever it is, that Grace gets. At least I'm pretty sure it
Pups
is.
could use more training.
Just a little bit more ammo. The one that Grace gets, I think, only holds 30 bullets, whereas this holds 50. It does have the same crosshair as the first one that you can get his way on. There's a challenge slash trophy slash achievement to shoot Victor while he has the red crosshair from the red arrow. Stop him from shooting his rocket launcher.
So much for the direct route.
I'm curious what happens if you just run into these. I assume we fail or take a lot of damage, but you heal up after this section anyway, so it doesn't really matter if you just take damage. And I know I said you should shoot him. He has that red crosshair, but some of the things are scripted, so like right now, he has it, but he's gonna shoot this thing anyway.
We can. Seriously. I don't give up that easy.
Now we get to climb a building. I love this clip right here. In every playthrough I've taken a screenshot of it. There's unfortunately no way to make this faster. But now we're at a cutscene. Very cool when you're just trying to do it. Every little time can be accounted for. And then we'll get in here.
Can't believe it's still
There's a couple things we gotta do here. It's really just the nostalgia of it. We're gonna check in here real quick. Yeah, that's a lot of points. And then we're going to not sell anything. Okay. Requiem, upgrade that, upgrade this. Alright, maxed out the Requiem. I think I will unfortunately need to have third video.
Just easy, officer.
So I know I can't do... Oops. With loading times and the cutscenes and such. I know it won't be totally under 2 hours. But now, I have to decide if I want to do this an hour long again, or if I stop at a certain point and just make 2 shorter videos. Which, by the time you're saying this, you should really already know. Because it'll either be 2 or 3 videos. Or this video will be an hour long or not. I hate this section. Very interesting first section when you first do it. But doing it more and more, it's just like 10 or 15 minutes or whatever, however long it is that you can't shorten. And there's no real action or anything, or like horror behind it. Because all you're doing, excuse my yawn, all you're really doing is hiding from them for a little bit. But there's nothing to necessarily hide from either, because a lot of the times they're not even there chasing you. Whoa, excuse me. Good thing is, I can have some water. One more time, and then I can hear someone yell. And they're gonna go check it out, and then we can leave. See, what I've always wondered is, we're all like clones of each other or whatnot, but why are they bald and have so many scars on their heads? Whereas this girl, I think her name's Chloe, or I don't remember, but this girl doesn't. She's obviously like a same clone as Emily is. And originally I thought Grace was also a clone, but nope, she's just a normal girl. She's just a normal one. And people can fight me on that one. I thought she was a clone. People might think she's a clone. But the game specifically tells you she's just a normal girl. Only argument that I can see is that the scientist, or whoever he is, I forget, says she's normal as in she's not being experimented on, but I don't think that's true. I don't think that's the case. I think she is really just a normal girl. Really, a lot of the section is just hurry up and wait. Now we can crawl out. People to the left won't see me. Now this is the part where I don't know how other people do it. Because there's going to be two girls up ahead here. And you have to turn back around. So you can't move past them. But you have to turn back around. And I've seen people just go out this door and then turn right back around. But no matter what I do, I always have to go under here. So I don't know what they're doing differently than I am. But then if we crawl back out, I should hear the audio cue. That they're no longer there. So it really only takes a few seconds more, but I don't know how they do it differently to where they don't have to hide under that table. Turn that on. Pull this out. Climb up. And get the key. She's gonna fall back down. Which I just thought about. Those are really big drawers. Those are some deep drawers. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a dresser or just like a really big drawer thing. I should be able to spam this and get it open before she can grab us. Or before she even notices. Perfect. Oh. First time I tried to do that, she just grabbed me anyway.
Please just
I don't know what I did differently. Otherwise, you'd have to turn around, hide behind some stuff, and two girls almost see you, but then they get essentially called away by a sound. And then you can go through the hatch door. That takes like a whole minute or something. That like takes a while. Like I said, it's a bunch of hurry up and wait. Alright, we're gonna go to this door. And then we'll touch it. Perfect. Alright, now this is where we get to see all the coffins. And you can actually open that one for a file. It has like someone's toe tag on it. I don't know if it's our toe tag or if it's someone else's, but they're obviously ready for all of us to go kaput. I say us if it's I'm one of them, but all of these girl experiments. Man, that would hurt. That would hurt so bad. I know it's cushioned, but like, how old is that thing? Like, are the springs still good anymore? Alright, and then there's gonna be a little cutscene here. They're all crawling out of their coffins. She's gonna grab us, but not really. And then we can go over here, pull this down, and we're in the lab.
What's
right. And a right. And continue along here. And cutscene. And then we should be... The next cutscene... Okay.
I just sent you the coordinates.
Escaping RPD. I think I'm gonna take a hit here if I don't do it properly. We should be able to just run past him and everything. Usually I don't take a hit there. There's a place right up here. Normally you have to run back through that right section because there's a little loop in there. But if you do it properly, you can just wait for him to come out of this wall here.
Give me a goddamn break.
And just run past him. Which, I'll run past him there, but then he can flex right here. Okay, never mind. Never mind, we're just gonna... I messed up. It's whatever. I was hoping he would do his little flex, but he didn't. I think I was too close.
I'm not sure. But apparently it's someplace important.
Alright, we're gonna go to Kendo's gun shop.
It hasn't changed.
And skip cutscene. We're really just gonna run past stuff. Bloom.
I'll stop you as many times as I have to.
Alright. The next section we're gonna go to, which just has a bunch of plants. And then we get to Ark.
I'm at the orphanage, Sherry. There's not much left of it. Heading underground to look for this.
I think I'll stop this one once we get to Ark. Just so that I'm not rushing or making the last video super short. I'm really hoping I could just do like a long 2.5 hour video. But at least on PlayStation recording it doesn't let me. Which I didn't know. Unless I probably would have tried to time things out better. But I think this will work. And then I'm hoping to get more into this every so often. At least a video a month or something. Just depends on what. This is super easy because this is just a small 2-hour commitment on my day off. And the game can be completed in that time. Like other stuff.
Seriously.
I don't know what we would do.
I guess it's
Crimson Desert comes out today. So I'll be playing a bunch of that. I don't know if I'm gonna record an hour at a time on that, or if anyone actually even cares, or what kind of games we want to play.
BSAA left something behind.
Oh, this will actually be perfect, because this is telling me we're at another 2-hour mark. It's actually really weird. I feel like I'm doing a lot better than that.
It just keeps going.
I guess the arc really isn't that long. And with all cutscenes and stuff that I'm skipping, adds a little bit of time,
Finally reached
but
the bottom.
I was hoping I could get out
Very
in
deep hole.
The perfect place to hide something.
around 2 hours. Definitely want to get under 2 hours, 18 minutes like I had last time. And I guess we will stop here and save, and then I will see you in the next time. So, see ya.